box. They were always telling you to think outside of it. Now you're worried that you'll end up inside it. When you draw this card, draw an item card and put it on this card. That item cannot be dropped or traded. If someone would steal the item, you can instead discard the box. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box and put a different item in your possession into the box. If it is empty, you may put an item into the box. The box cannot be stolen. Make a haunt roll now. So basically, it's a lockbox for you.
Yeah. See what you put in there.
A medical kit. I'm a doctor. It makes sense.
It literally has a first aid box.
Yes, I do. So once during my turn, I can attempt a knowledge roll to heal myself or another explorer in the room. 8 plus, gain up to 3 points of physical traits. 6 to 7, gain 2 points of physical traits. 4 to 5, gain 1 point of physical trait. Nothing. 0 to 3, nothing happens. And of course, you can't raise a trait above its starting value with the medical kit.
Nice.
All right, so haunt roll.
See what happens.
Nothing. Not a thing. There you go. Have some dice.
What triggers the end game? Is it getting to...
You roll under the number of haunts. So I'm just keeping track. Usually this is used during the haunt. But I keep track. Right now we have 2 haunts. So if you roll less than 2, when we get 3, if you roll less than 3. So as we get more and more cards, it's going to start to become easier to roll under that on 6 dice.
Mm-hmm. And that doesn't really end the game. The end game is whatever we get for a scenario.
Yeah, then we play through the scenario. We're just finding the scenario right now. And hopefully beefing up.
Right now we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're running around the house.
We're running around the house looking at stuff. We don't know if it's a haunt.
There's
We
a
don't
bloody
know if
room
there's
up here, guys. Nothing to worry about.
Explore there.
We need it. You find a dining room with another haunt.
Oh boy.
There's another omen in this room.
So roll all these.
No, you draw the omen and do what it says first.
Bloodstone.
It's a bloodstone circle.
Smooth in the deep green of the midnight forest, the stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone. They didn't ask this one. Once per turn, you may lose 1 from any trait to add 2 die to your trait roll. Make a haunt roll now. So I keep this.
Yep.
And you roll those. And let's see what happens.
Nothing. Alright, I have a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3. I go in the bathroom.
I just
Well,
want
I
the
still love
kitchen.
this area.
So you keep finding the dead end.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Lightning strikes in the bathroom.
Oh, damn.
Light a match, guys. Stuff happens.
This is what... Don't put the toaster in the bathtub.
I'm facing the bathtub, too. Okay, so you count the seconds from when you see the flash. Second.
Other side of her card.
So, oh, God, can you imagine? That's right, it is called Flash. All explorers on the roof or in an outside room must make a might roll. So, yeah, Beth again. And I think the solarium is also an outpost.
Yeah.
So,
I say it looks like I want this.
Zostra, kitchen, no. She's in the dining room, no. Yeah, so Zostra and Ox have to make a might roll.
Well, mine is 6, so give me
Yeah,
all of those.
you need
actually.
a lot. I need 4, but I
There's
mean,
2
I
to
only got
start
2
with.
left.
2, 4, 6.
I'm just gonna take
Nothing
the
happens.
Okay.
5.
5? Nothing
5.
happens, you're fine.
Neat.
Was there a good option for that one?
No, it was all
It
bad.
was all bad
It's
or
either
nothing.
some damage or ouch. I think you get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
You can either take 1 or 2 points of physical damage.
Okay.
I think it's
1 points or die.
2 points of physical
Ooh,
damage or
bad.
1 point of physical damage.
Don't
Yep.
stick your fingers in light sockets, little girl.
Go 1.
Apparently, I caused it to happen to other people.
Right.
That's what I
Nursery. If you end your turn, gain 1 sanity, and if it is below the starting value, if it is below the starting value, lose 1 sanity if it is above the starting value. Well, I'm below, so that's good for me. We'll go that way.
Check real quick, just in case that was a knock.
That's nice and creepy.
I'm finally
What?
back up to
The nursery is right outside the bloody room, and
That is creepy.
Oh, it's like that
And
Layers of
that's-
Fear game I played.
Sorry.
Medallion. A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You are immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, crypts, and graveyard. Make a hunt roll. Is it 6 rolls
it's
today?
6.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll bet you.
I have a Cliff Notes version at home, so every time I
We're
get
up to
confused.
Oh, yeah.
We're up to 4.
I'm
And
at
we rolled-
4.
We rolled 4 exactly.
So let's
You have
start.
to roll less than the haunt.
That's true, yeah. So,
You have to,
Yep.
he got an omen, but he rolled exactly the number of omens. So.
Ooh.
so
Actually,
It was close, but not quite.
Thank you.
I'm racking up stuff.
I'm gonna just call it good. So that was quick. That gives
Oh, you haven't been in there yet?
because I ran up here to explore.
Monster.
So now you can go.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah,
I'm going to leave the kitchen and go back into the locked room and try and unlock the room again.
so 5 of those.
6.
6 of
I was right the first time.
those.
Probably that one's best. Because yours has more on it, I think.
Just had cheese.
I think that one's the right one.
Alright, all the doors are unlocked.
Alright, and I'm going...
And you're in the dungeon.
Oh.
When you enter, you must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity.
Yeah, that's gonna go real good right now. What's the goal?
3. So if you get more than
3. I got it. Wow, I'm impressed. But I would have been down to 1 sanity if I had done that. If I had failed. All right, and
And
I
there's
get
an
an
omen
omen.
room. So,
Might not make a difference.
and that's number 5.
I get a cat. I would laugh if Toby jumped on the table right now.
It would be the worst time though. Since
It
you
would
got
be the
food
worst
open,
time. Which is probably why you jumped on the table.
Yeah.
Anyway. Companion, it crossed your path, and you're supposed to have bad luck, but maybe you crossed its path, and it's the one that isn't too happy about it. Now it accompanies you. You may call on the cat for luck before your trait roll. Roll 1 die. At a 0, subtract 2 from the result of the trait roll. On a 1+, add 2 to the results of the trait roll. This omen cannot be dropped or stolen, and make a haunt now. And I have a cat. Do
but
So up to 5.
you want to give me the cat? I got a cat.
oh, there's a.
There's
Yeah,
a cat
there are companion tokens. So you have the
you
madman.
should have the
should-
Oh, I
madman.
need a madman then.
Yeah.
Because the madman actually moves independently. Or no, he doesn't move independently.
Yeah. I guess I don't really need him. He's just around.
So 5 exactly.
5 exactly. Again, not quite.
Is it like one of these type of deals?
Yeah.
No, these are.
Well, similar, but. And I think the new set actually came with better tokens for them too. Because they used to be small. The original ones were smaller. They were just little tiny ones.
There's a head.
No, they're like they actually just have the word on it.
Oh. I don't have any of that.
I don't think most of the time it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm gonna.
Well, I'm assuming because they walk around with you, they go to different rooms.
It's just more work.
I've got a bunch of obstacle tokens. I've got monsters, plants, skeletons, plant. Blocks.
I can
plant.
dig for it while someone else goes.
Yeah, because I don't think I have it. Maybe it didn't come with the new set.
The new set came with this. It came
Oh.
with new ones. I think.
Oh.
You can go all kinds of places.
Mm-hmm. It's your turn.
You can go down through here.
Yeah, I'll go towards you.
Okay. So you run into the laundry, which also has a dumbwaiter, and it's an item. If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card and draw an item card from the discard pile.
Is that it?
The cat's right there.
Yeah, it's a cat.
The madman should be in here somewhere.
So I probably just had
So you
to
have to end your turn here. So if you had an item card, you could drop it and
No.
trade, but you don't. Yeah,
She
you
gets an
we
item
need
card.
no.
No?
Well, yeah, she does now, but
Okay. Teapot. A porcelain teapot with a motif of delicate pink flowers. It grants wishes at a price. Once
Whoa.
during your turn, when an explorer in your room, including yourself, takes physical damage, you may draw an item card. If you are or become the trader, shuffle this back into the item stack.
That's so weird.
No madman?
No, you don't have your version didn't come with the small the little tokens. Huh. And it probably doesn't come with the madman because the madman can transform into one of these things.
Oh,
later.
okay.
And so
Yeah,
it's
'cause
probably
he's pretty much useless. He just hangs. He just
well,
hangs
he
around
doesn't
and
do
gives me
anything until.
stat boost. That's it.
No.
Makes me a little crazy by hanging around.
Yeah,
with
yours
him,
does.
apparently.
Yours doesn't come with the same tokens that the original version did.
Huh.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
are there any discarded item cards?
Not yet.
Yes.
Oh, the
actually.
music box.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want, you can throw the teapot away and take that
Music box really crazy.
Because it's the only. Because you would basically. You would choose a card.
What does the music box do?
Really crappy stuff.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's why I got rid of it.
It's basically a pain in the ass.
Well, not if you start fighting the traitor. You can use it to
That's
mesmerize the
That's
traitor.
true. That's true.
I know.
See, it could save your life
Unless you drop it and then you
If
go
the-
crazy from it.
if the traitor's trying to kill you.
Yeah. Or then you drop it and become mesmerized and get killed. It's a risk versus reward thing.
I'll just stick with my tea.
Alright.
Nope.
Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Okay. So then I'm gonna go. I might still go the same way though. Let me think. Or, let me think. 1, 2. No, I think I'll go upstairs actually because I can use the dumb
Can you
way.
imagine being her, like, trying to open the door, like, this door should open?
Right now it's probably actually hard, right? Wouldn't it have like wood or something?
Yeah.
1,
You
2.
can't go
You
in
can't
there.
do that either.
Where am I looking at? Oh.
I don't
Oh, that's
know.
a. What is that? Is that a window?
I don't know, but they're solid. They're solid.
Yeah.
Probably a
Alright, so
painting.
then.
It's a painting. Probably a picture, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 1,
Of
2,
the creepy old caretaker's ancestor.
Yeah.
3. Do I want to go there though?
Why
Go
not?
upstairs. There's lots of places to explore.
Well, I'm trying to think if I want to go upstairs or downstairs. That's what I'm trying to think.
That was the name of this series on BBC.
Or you could just go 1, 2, 3, and you'd be downstairs.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I didn't finish because I didn't know if I want to go downstairs or if I want to keep on going and go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs 'cause I think I'm gonna go on the roof eventually. So that's my movement.
Alright, so I don't look like a fool. I'm at a dead end, right?
No, you can go here.
Oh, okay. But I'm not. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, I got the chapel. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity.
Hey, nice.
I went from crazy to sane really quickly.
I knew I wanted to go upstairs for some reason.
Where do you want it?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it's a dead end, so we'll,
Yeah, do
we'll
that.
lock that off. Then.
That's perfect.
And then I get an event.
Don't forget to put your token on the chapel.
Oh yeah, you gotta put a token on there. It's one of your adventure tokens.
Oh, yeah. Burning Man. A man on fire runs to the room.
This man is on fire!
I know it's supposed to be creepy, but it's hard not to laugh when you're just thinking about it. Just hanging
Especially
out.
when you're in a church.
His
in a
skin
haunted
bubbles
house.
and crackles, falling away from him, leaving a fairy skin that clatters to the ground, bouncing, rolling, and disappearing. You must attempt a sanity roll. Oh, good. I need 5. That's 2.
That's what you get.
So you get a 5.
4, 5.
Thank you, you're upset.
You feel a little hot under the collar, but otherwise fine. Gain 1 sanity.
Wow, not bad. So you gained 2
that's
sanity
good.
from that room.
Yeah, I was literally at like the skull a second ago, and now I'm all the way up to 6.
All right. Well, look at that.
Praying saved you.
Dumb Raider. 1, 2. Time's up. I get sanity.
I think I know where I'm headed next.
Dun.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
So 1, 2, 3.
I do have 5 speed. I've been forgetting that the whole time. I'm like, because I gained.
Yeah, that was your base speed, wasn't it?
No, 4 was my base speed, but
Oh.
I gained 1 at the very beginning.
It'll get
From
you to the
the
foyer.
menagerie. So that is
1, 2. You're on 3.
3.
Oh, right, and your cat goes with you.
Yes.
So yeah. You can get to the foyer if you're trying to get to the chapel.
All right. Yeah, put me in the foyer.
Yeah.
Put me on the foyer, right? Yeah. So you're in a laundry room.
I love the fact that the professor like starts exploring downstairs. He's like, no. Run upstairs.
Then goes back.
And then he's like,
He's
No,
hard.
run back up.
No, it'll only be bad the next time when you go back downstairs.
I sense prayer upstairs. I must go join.
right.
Religion and science shall merge.
Well, They do.
They
On
do?
both sides of the card.
Good point.
Um,
That's a good point. Gonna do some exploration.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, can I? Oh, it's not
There's
a
still another door there.
Not here.
You can go this way.
You can literally just kind of go along the edge of the patio.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Oop,
you
collapse
can't anymore.
Wah, wah.
You must attempt a speed roll 5+ to avoid falling.
Okay.
What's your speed?
4.
Oh.
Well, it could happen. Just think roll for it. Channel your roll for it dice.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Did I leave my phone at the apartment?
No.
So what happens?
You fall.
No, you had your
fall
phone
to
on
the
you.
basement.
In the
right?
car. You had it in the car.
You must
not
attempt
in
a
my
speed
pocket,
roll 5+
You
to
had
avoid
it in
falling.
the
If
car,
you
dude.
fail the roll, draw a basement tile, put it in play. You fall through and take 1 die of physical damage.
All right.
So, any basement card,
Yep.
right? Cracky hallway. You don't even get anything fun. Creaky hallway.
It's not my turn.
At least you can get out easy.
Oh, wait. It's,
But 1 point or 1 die?
1 point.
Okay.
no, 1 die of physical damage.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
Well, it could be 0 then. That's actually better.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Or it could be worse.
Yep.
Well, it could be better. Nah.
It could be, but it's not gonna.
Alright, if you could just move me into the chapelle, I think I should pray.
Yep.
And it gets you sanity, right?
Yep, if you stay there.
If it changes it, it's still 5, but at least it stays 5 a little longer.
Yeah, mine changed. Mine went up. I'm happy.
Not only my knowledge is up. My knowledge is up. My
How'd
speed
you guys
is
all
up.
get knowledge up? Where'd
In
you
the
guys
library.
go? Oh, right. I've been upstairs all
My
this
knowledge
whole
should not be
time.
this high. I should only be up 1 though, because I didn't gain any knowledge from anything else, did I? Did I? I did not. I've gained 1 in each stat. Sorry.
Oh, that's the end of your turn? I'm going to... Hey, guys, I'm leaving you. Thanks for coming, but I'm going to go upstairs. That's
Way
not
upstairs. You can do upper or roof.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they both glow. They both glow. It's the statuary corridor. There's nothing here but an event.
In a corridor.
phone
broke a
call. The
statuary.
phone rings in the room. Okay.
One
You
of
feel
those
compelled to answer it. Roll 2 dice. A sweet little granny voice says... Okay, let's see what she says. I'm here, Sweetums. Give us a kiss and take 1 die of mental damage. Thanks,
Wow.
Grandma.
It's basically PT. It's literally PT. That's what happens to PT. It's a lady.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I'm pretty sure nothing good will happen. Tina cookie. Oh no, I guess we got a good roll.
You could have gotten knowledge
Yeah.
or sanity. Which
Oh man.
I know you didn't get it. But...
No. I blame Grandma.
Alright, Ox.
All right, 1, 2, upper level. All right. Ooh, I found the
Ooh.
vault.
Woohoo.
So I can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault.
Get stuff. Maybe.
Maybe. So it's an event.
Oh, that's right. You get the event and then you can do that.
Secret passage. A section, really, in the vault? A section of the wall slides away. Behind it, a moldy tunnel awaits.
Did one of your tokens fall or did one of mine fall?
Place a
No,
secret
one-
passage token in this room. Roll 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, one of yours.
I get 3 dice.
Was that mine?
Yeah, one of
Oh,
your
what
little blue
one?
tokens. It sounded very token-like, so I'm like, either one of mine just fell when I picked this up. Oh, I don't have to put a secret thing?
No, you know you do. I just need to know
Oh.
where the other one is going.
Oh, this is a little different. Okay.
Yeah. So roll 3 dice and place the second secret passage token in any existing ground floor room.
Hmm.
Okay.
That is not a secret passage. That would be a skeleton.
So any
That would
one
be a
of
drip.
these rooms.
Curse
We
the
don't
secret
want it to be
passage. Too
near
many tokens
here.
in this game.
Too bad we didn't already find a room on the other side. I could have skipped it.
Stick them all in the library.
No. No.
The last token.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacred token. Secret passage room goes there. And
Put it on the other side of the vault because she hasn't opened it yet.
so I can't get to it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of annoying, but I don't really want to die on the patio if we keep dying on the patio, so I'll put it out here in the dining room.
You can put it in the room with the dumbwaiter and make it a little bit. You can maybe possibly make it a way to.
We've done waiting in the lunchroom too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, gives you some ways of moving about the house maybe a little bit faster.
Yeah. Alright, so I have a knowledge of 3. Well, that works.
Also, guys, if it starts to get cold here, let me know. Because I turned the heat down because I was worried it would be too hot in this room. With all these lights.
Ooh,
Wow!
Wow!
Yes! So I get 2 items.
Really?
Well,
Yeah. Well, open the vault.
Nice.
The vault has 2 items.
There you go.
And you need to put the empty vault token in there.
Yeah.
And of all people to open the vault too, right?
I know. And I still have a 3, even with a +1.
You do that with a
That's still
knowledge
3.
check?
Yes, it's a knowledge check.
Wow.
I only had a 3.
So much for me going up there.
So I have a locket. It's a memento of love on a thin gold chain.
You have a
Aww.
locket in your pocket?
That's a locket in my pocket. But I'm still happy to see you.
Somebody falls down.
Gain 1 sanity anytime. Whoa. Nice. So I gain
follow her.
1 sanity.
That's
Come
a really
on,
long
Slam,
name.
and welcome to Japan.
Nice!
Alright.
Forgot to put that out.
Alright. And I have snake
Thanks for
oil.
following.
Oh.
That name is. It's like a book.
I think it's like the Space Jam theme. Come on and
I
slam!
think that's what it is. It's like super long. It took me a second. I'm like, I can't.
I saw you struggling.
Snake oil.
Well, I mean, I couldn't even do
That's
iron
my
gob. So.
The snake oil. The snake oil has a worn label with vague promises of renewed vigor. It doesn't smell poisonous. I can discard it to choose any explorer in my room, including myself, and raise 1 of their physical traits and or mental traits
Oh wow.
Do you lose the
to their
other?
starting value. Yeah, I just
Oh, so it's like a heal almost.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but it only goes back to the starting value. But I can raise 1 physical and 1 mental to the starting value.
Wow.
Nice.
So that's not
pretty
bad.
good later.
So it's
And-
snake oil that actually works.
And
Unless she's the trader, in which case she'll just be like, it's all mine.
Tough luck, peoples. No. Yeah, the locket gives me 1 sanity. So, and at any time I take mental damage, I take 1 less point of damage.
Wow.
That's nice.
And it's any time.
Yep,
just
that's not
once per
bad.
turn, so not bad. So yeah, I'm in the vault.
All right.
I'm in the empty vault. It has a secret passageway in it.
So, Professor, are you going to go pray?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Actually, no, I lied.
No?
He was like, screw you, little
So
girl.
so technically that was 1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5. Put me in the nursery.
Oh, in the nursery?
Yeah, because I gain a sanity because I'm under my sanity, and then I'll go get the sanity from the chapel because otherwise I would.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be.
Right, smart.
So
All right, you're down here. Where do you want to
Yeah.
keep going this way and explore more basement, or do you want to get the heck out of Dodge?
explore more basement.
Says the guy who keeps leaving the basement, coming back.
Right, because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I want to look more in here, but I need some things.
I don't know. I need physical traits.
You're not gonna get any.
Like
of that?
everybody's upstairs saying, "Go tell to the mountain." He's like, "I'll tell to the mountain." Not
So you're not
going
gonna
right
get
now.
up
Tell to
here?
the mountain.
No, this is sanity.
This
Yeah.
is sanity.
This is sanity.
This is sanity.
Well, I'm gonna stick with the insanity
There's
then.
sanity.
Come towards Sarah.
Junk room.
Wah, wah. Oh,
And they
another
flip
one.
upside down.
What? Mysterium goes from tabletop to mobile?
Yes.
There's a mobile bundle that's nothing but board games now. Looks really cool.
All right. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If fail, lose 1 speed but continue moving. But that won't happen right now because you omen instead.
Okay. Skull! The skull cracked and missing teeth. If you take mental damage, you can take all of it as physical damage instead. Make a haunt roll now.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to have this.
I don't know if I'd want to play it on mobile. Unless
It
you're playing
sounds
against
awesome.
the computer.
No, there's two.
You
There's
roll
a
six.
Oh.
single player version.
Just reroll.
You should have just rerolled 1 though.
Yeah, but
Too late. It's already
but
too
she
late.
picked him up, so
Yeah.
that sounds
So,
like it's rolling.
There's a
roll.
single-player version where it
That's
puts you back to
actually works.
1920s
Exactly.
to assist
Yep.
psychic Mr. McDowell to determine why a ghost is haunting the halls of Warwick Manor. If you get tired of the initial story, adventures with 5 more psychics will be released after the game's launch. So there's basically a single-player mode and then there's multiplayer modes where one of you is the ghost and the other one, everyone else are.
You just pass the phone around. Is that what you do?
No, like you're literally playing online with other people.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So as the ghost, you're trying to figure, you're putting the clues out,
Yeah.
and then everybody else who's playing is trying to figure out what the heck you're trying to tell them.
Yep.
It actually looks like it could be really, really cool.
Probably is. The
$6.99.
actual tabletop game is pretty good.
Yeah.
but you don't have to be in the same room.
And it's the same. It's the same artwork. It's the original art. Like they actually did the.
Is it the original artwork or is it the re-released artwork that looks like Disney stuff?
Might be Disney stuff.
There's nothing wrong with it. They're both great art styles.
I don't think that's the original.
I was just
artwork,
curious if it was the American version.
It said that it was the original artwork, but that might be the original U.S. artwork.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because the original artwork is from Poland. Yeah, it's the U.S. artwork.
Yeah.
What they're saying is from the U.S. release,
It's
that
from-
original
right,
artwork.
exactly.
Which is actually really good artwork.
Yeah. It's so cool though.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go... Do I want to continue my way back up on the roof, or... Why not? Stick me on the roof. So that's 1, 2, and I'm gonna go down.
Me?
Yep. Upper.
Upper.
So you are now in the charred room. You can go there.
Great.
There's nothing else there. That's where the lightning struck. You heard it. Now you know where it went. Here we go. Spirit board. I found a Ouija board. Have you seen the stuff up, like that meme that's up? Not a meme, but it's like a video where it's showing how people can't spell Ouija board after that movie came out. They had like the wedgie board. Wedgie boards. How to use the wedgie board. I will find it because the stuff people wrote, I was just like, I hate.
I'm not
my life.
surprised. I haven't seen it, but
Okay, a board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters one space closer to you if you choose to do that. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move one space closer towards you. So,
But if you are the traitor, you could use the move all monsters
to move
closer
on,
to you.
it almost
One
gives
more.
an extra movement. Wait,
One more.
do I have? Oh, I don't have 6. Oh, I don't. Here we go. Womp
Yep.
womp.
Yep, there we go.
So spirit board in the charred room, I think isn't. That's old, right? That's the original.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Charred room number 8. So we have a choice. We can either do that, or we can draw omens until we get. We'd have to shuffle them again, but we can draw omens until we get potentially a new one. What would you guys like to do? You've played this more than anyone, so do you want a new one?
I personally prefer one of the new.
I'm okay
ones,
with it.
but that's up to you guys.
Crystal ball's not new.
Nope.
Mask is not new. Ring is not new, right?
It's not new.
Vial is new.
Vial is new.
All right. So charred room and the vial we get. Oh, I don't think we can do this one yet. Refer to the chart after haunt 100 and Secrets of Survival. Other explorers have played. We have to go through other haunts. We can't do this one.
Okay.
That's the super secret bonus haunt that if everybody who's played has done 57, 75, and 86, 93.
Okay.
That wait a minute. Maybe it's not. Hang on. Yeah, we ignore the haunt roll. So essentially, if you've completed everything, there is no traitor, and the game just goes against you.
Okay.
And it's a super secret, like, it's at the end, it doesn't even have a number, you just go to the end of the book and do stuff. So we won't be doing that one yet. Rope?
Rope is not new.
Photograph.
Photograph is new.
Alright. Charred room. Star.
So apparently
Letter.
the charred room is not a room.
I think letter is new.
Letter is new. I
Yeah,
believe.
83, haunt 83. Finally. Alright, can you shuffle these for me,
So
please?
who
Because
is-
it's possible we could get these as we play.
So who is the traitor?
It's supposed to say on the chart, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, right here, 83. None. See, Secrets of Survival. We don't have a traitor. We're going against the game.
Okay.
Oh man.
Like, I wanted to be traitor.
I hate being traitor. I'm terrible at it. Get over here, secrets.
My wife's
On the
always
bright
a
side, that
traitor.
means that no one has to
She
go
hates
hide
it.
That's true.
while you talk.
It's cold out there.
That's true.
All right, so
Not that I
we're
could
doing
go upstairs.
83. It's called In the Details. This letter, that's because we found a letter, allegedly, after we found 15 other things. This it's like something disappears.
This is not what I found. I didn't
I
find
rummaged
this
through the
either.
box. I'm like,
I
hey,
didn't
somebody's
find
personal
this.
mail.
I didn't find this. Oh, look, a letter.
The letter was referencing all those things. It was just bothering you.
Yes.
Just talking about it all.
This letter, it's a contract. Apparently, the people in the house have signed a deal with someone they shouldn't have, and now the devil wants us due. Is that Brimstone? Is that your name in the contract? Why is your head swimming sewn? What have you done? Alright, mix up obstacle tokens representing names numbered from 1 to the number of players plus 2. That's what all those many obstacle tokens are for.
So we need 7.
Yes, so we gotta mix them up. Fit obstacles? Really?
Mm-hmm. Really?
I got it. I can just get the ugly thing first. Oh, I've got it. Well, there's number 2. Why don't this one be like 15? I just need to pick it up without hitting the camera. Can I do that? Can I do that? Haha! 19. So,
You didn't
go
do
ahead,
it.
obstacle. There's 7. So 2, 7, 1.
We have 4 and 6 over here.
I got 1, 2, 3.
4,
6. So we need 5.
I don't have them.
5, 6. You have 7?
Okay, so I have
Yeah.
5, 4, and 6.
Yep.
Okay. Take those. Put them back in the 23 obstacles. Can you imagine? I wonder if there's one where you have to go through that.
Probably.
Can you imagine 23? That is a painful haunt. Can't wait for that one. Alright, so we
I have a
need to-
feeling it might be the secret one.
I know! I want to look at it. It's,
I know.
it's right back here. It even says,
Stop!
I've managed not to look at it. I've had this since October.
I
So I'm going to be good. I don't want to ruin it for me. Okay, so mix up the obstacle tokens representing names. You'd have the tokens. Okay, so in the 4-player game, you have blah, blah, blah. Give each player a name token in secret. Set aside the other 2. Hot Revealer takes the first turn. Okay. So we'll
So
just
what do
hand
we
out-
do with it? So
we
is
just
it
get one
like
at random.
is he number 1 because he's player 1?
No, you can't have the numbers. You have to flip them over so you don't see the numbers. All you see is the word obstacle,
Yeah, I did.
and then give everybody 1 at random,
Yeah.
and then 2 get put aside.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering what the names were.
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Alright.
I love this. I sent her a grand total of 6 text messages. I got a message at 7:27. Oh, I missed this, so no treats.
Don't look at it.
That's for the
No,
cats.
nobody does anything.
And then we have 2 left over.
Yep, 2 put aside somewhere. That works. Okay, so I'll end up taking the first turn, but what you know about the bad guys? Them, you, whomever doesn't have the lowest number amongst all players, is currently on the hook to give his or her soul to the eternal powers of the house. Better kill the others so that you have the lowest by default. This is a free-for-all.
Oh.
Okay.
Or wait until the contract shifts in your favor. You win when you're either the last person left in the house or find a loophole in the contract. How to find a loophole in the contract.
Mm-hmm.
The infernal contract keeps changing and shifting. Sometimes your name is on there, sometimes it's not. If you have the lowest number out of all the players still in the game, you may have found a loophole in the contract. To find a loophole, at least one explorer must have died. After all, the devil isn't going to walk away with nothing. After that, you may attempt a knowledge roll of 4+ while in the pentagram chamber, which we don't have out yet, to turn over your name token. If no one else has the lower number, you have found the loophole. If someone else has the lower number, he or she shows it to you secretly, and you go up in a puff of smoke and are out of the game. Set aside your name token. So we don't know who has the lowest number. We're not going to tell. But we don't
Okay.
know if those 2 hidden ones. So if you look at your number,
Okay.
if you're
So
number 7, you're not the
failing.
lowest. Obviously, it's impossible. Wow, so that's tough. So we can run around and beat each other up, see if we can become the lowest. We don't get to show unless we do the pentagram thing.
Yeah.
So while the pentagram, turn over your name token. If no one else has lower number, You found a loophole. If someone else has a lower number, he or she shows it to you secretly, and you go up in a puff of smoke and you're out of the game. So you could kill yourself if you think you have the lowest number. How to better understand your position. You may attempt a knowledge roll of 5+ in the library or study. So library's out. To look at the set aside name tokens and swap one of them with yours if you like. How to make a bargain. You may attempt a sanity roll of 5+ in the chapel to swap tokens with any other explorer. How to play dice with the devil. If you have the letter in the game room, which, where'd the letter go? I put it away tonight. We weren't supposed to. I had to keep that one. Sorry. I was going to have to keep that one instead of the spirit board. It's the spirit board that goes back in here. Sorry, can you shuffle it again? Because we traded it for the... So, what am I supposed to do? You may hand one of your explorer tokens to another explorer. In your turn, you may move to that explorer's room, then discard this omen, and the explorer discards your explorer token. So I can basically, be, obsessive about someone.
Yeah.
Alright. If you have the letter in the game room, you may shuffle the letter into the omen deck to randomize the names of the contract. You put your name token back out of play, and you roll 4 dice. All other living explorers roll 4 dice. Any who roll equal to or lower than you must put his or her name token out of play. Any who roll higher than you can choose to do that if they want. Then everyone who doesn't have a name token then gets a random set-aside name token in secret. If you draw the contract event card, instead of following the instructions, you may shuffle it into the event deck and randomize the names as above. So instead of going to a specific place, you can just do the event. Special attack rules. If you kill another explorer, you may look at his or her token number and compare it to yours. Place the higher of the two out of play in the pile that Beth has over there, and keep the other one face down. At the end of the round, just before the Haunt Revealer's turn, so that would be my turn, every living explorer passes her name token clockwise to the next explorer. Wow! If you win, you did it! You found a way to get out of the bargain! Again, it's almost becoming too easy. Oh well. There will always be another group of people willing to sign away their souls to power. Maybe next time one of them will be a worthy adversary. Wow! This is brutal.
Okay.
This hunt is brutal.
So you want the lowest number.
You want the lowest number. Or to kill everyone else to basically make yourself have the lowest number. Because the ones that are out of the game are technically out of the game. It doesn't count against us. It's just our own tokens.
Gotcha.
Until we trade them around and then stuff happens.
So you can go to the library for the potential to look at these.
Yes.
You
make a
can go to
deal.
the game room and do stuff.
Yeah, and you guys can go to the chapel too.
Yeah, go to the chapel to get a new one, right?
No, that's where you make the bargain.
The game room is the dice with the devil. The bargain is in the chapel. So you attempt a sanity roll of 5+ in the chapel to swap tokens with any other explorer. Or you can go to the library, make a 5+ roll to look at the set-aside tokens, and swap one of them with yours if you like to.
Does anything happen if you don't make the 5+?
No, you just don't get to do anything.
Okay.
You wasted the turn,
Okay.
which is fine.
Yeah, honestly.
It was not a big deal. And we can also run around and explore too, but remember, you're only keeping your token until it's my turn again.
Alright, and then... So how do we try to end it, though, if you're the lowest?
If you're the
have to
kill
lowest and
everybody.
you haven't killed everyone, the other
You
option
go
is to go to the pentagram.
room.
Right, we have to find the
pentagram.
pentagram. Right,
Yeah.
right. If we think we're the lowest, we keep exploring.
And then if you are, you're great. If not, poof, you're out of the game. Because you thought you already made the deal and died. Whew. Wow. Alright, so this should be fun. So I take the first turn, even though it ended my turn, but I'm going to explore, see if we can find the pentagram room, because we need it. So yeah.
1, 2, or 3.
I'm going to go towards Ian. I don't even know if the pentagram room is on the upper floor. I don't think it is,
I
actually.
believe it's only in the basement.
Crap, I'm going the wrong way then.
Alright, well, you're in the operating laboratory, and you get an event.
That sounds exciting. A spider. A spider the size of a fist lands on your shoulder and crawls into your hair.
She's like, "I'll sanity gone."
You are now Little Miss Muffet.
You must attempt a speed roll to brush it away, or a sanity roll to stand still.
What do you use to set your hair on fire?
I'm going to try sanity since I have a higher dice count.
Her teddy bear. He's got a lighter in him.
I just made it.
Butane.
It's gone. Gain 1 in the trait you attempted to roll, so that would be sanity and go up to 6. I'm quite sane.
Mhm. You are very sane.
My speed is not higher. The only thing that's up is my knowledge by 1, my sanity by 2, and my... Oh, cool.